everybody. It's Ann Kaplan from Mom Me, your mama resource from conception to college. Wherever you are on your motherhood journey, we are here for you. And this week, we are talking about naps. Something that's super, super boring before you have kids and super, super interesting after you have kids. And I want to tell you guys a story. Today's Wednesday, my baby mama day. That is the day that I love to talk to all of you postpartum moms, you pregnant moms, moms getting ready to have a baby. This day is for you. And I'm going to tell you the story of my first pregnancy. I had no idea the meaning of the word tired until I became pregnant. I have never been so exhausted in my life. It was like I was chugging NyQuil for 9 months. It was awful. I was so flipping tired, and I was really upset about it at the time, but now I look back on that, and it's happened to me with every pregnancy, just so tired, dog tired. I look back on that now and think nature is so wise. Like, first of all, you obviously need to sleep. You need more sleep. Your body is doing so much work. But even more than that, like, nature is so wise because nature is getting ready, is teaching you, is hitting you over the head with like the karmic mallet to teach you, you need to learn how to sleep different. You need to learn how to sleep differently, and I'm going to teach you how by making you so dang tired that you will sleep in a car, you will sleep on a plane, you will sleep on a floor, on a couch, while someone's talking to you, while you watch TV. Like, you can now sleep anywhere because you are so flipping tired. Because after you have that baby, you need to be able to sleep, and you need to be able to be flexible in your sleep. So let's talk about it. I got my handy dandy notes here. I want to give you guys just 3 really, maybe even like mindset tips about napping to help you really, first of all, embrace the fact that you're dang tired for a reason. It's not just because you're not like getting enough protein or, you know, didn't get a good night's sleep last night. Like, you need more rest when you're pregnant, and especially also postpartum. So let's talk about that. The first thing I want to really hammer home to you guys is how important and lovely it is to rest and take naps. Okay, so when you're pregnant, your body is working on overdrive. Your body is like doubling, or not doubling, but it's 1.5 times in your blood volume. It is making a person out of like bits and pieces of your body. That is happening. It is actually generating a whole new organ, your placenta. Your body is doing so much work. It's like making a brain. It's making a hand and a foot and a head and a bones and hair. It is working so hard. So instead of feeling frustrated that you're tired, honor that, because that is your body telling you, like, I'm working really hard and I need to conserve my energy and use all my reserves to do this really powerful, amazing, sacred work that you've decided to put upon me. Let your body rest because you need it. Listen to your body. These tired, fatigued times during pregnancy are the first steps of your body communicating with you and you tuning into your body. That's only going to become more and more intense as your pregnancy goes on, so that while you're in labor, your body is real tuned into itself and you are capable of listening to and responding to the cues that your body gives you. And postpartum, it's almost even more important to be napping. 2 reasons. Immediate postpartum, your body has just gone through a physical gauntlet. Even if you have a smooth, amazing, beautiful, quick, easy delivery, that's still a physical trauma to your body. And let's face it, most of us, it ain't all rainbows and unicorns when we're in labor. So that smooth, easy, fast, trauma-free labor is a little mythical thing that for most of us is very far away from the reality, which means you're even more so recovering from a physical trauma. Your body needs to heal. Now, the second reason why postpartum sleep and naps is so important is because you're not sleeping through the night. You're not going to sleep through the night. Babies wake up every 2 to 3 hours, or even more frequently, to eat around the clock. So that means you will not be sleeping through the night for months. You will not get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep for months, probably. Possibly longer, which is why you need to nap. One of the first things I ask my clients in my postpartum visits, how many naps are you taking a day? Notice I didn't say, are you napping? I said, how many naps? Immediate postpartum moms, I want you napping twice a day at least. Now, that brings me to my tip number 2. I hope I've managed to hammer home to you, like, honor it. Don't be embarrassed that you need to take a nap. You need a nap, sister. It's not a luxury. It is a biological necessity, napping. Okay, so point number 2, kids sleep Newborn babies sleep like 23 hours a day. So it is totally possible for you to get enough sleep in a 24-hour cycle, but those will not be consecutive hours of sleep that you are getting. And that is why napping is crucial. Crucial, 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 crucial. And when you first have your baby, sometimes happens, moms are flying high on just like birth high. They are flying high on endorphins and oxytocin. They're like JoJo the circus clown sometimes, the first like week or two. But if we don't get you napping, even though it feels too exciting to nap and you just can't nap, if you don't get into a cycle of napping and a pattern of caring for yourself and making up for that lost sleep, you are gonna JoJo circus the clown yourself right into a brick wall, and it is not pretty. So make sure those naps are prioritized. Really, really, really important. And don't tell me that you can't, because you totally can. Your baby's gonna sleep 23 hours a day, just not 23 consecutive hours. So you can fit in 8 hours in there. And that's why it's so annoying people say this, sleep when your baby sleeps. It's true, you guys. And that brings me to my third point. Are you like me? Are you Mrs. Overachiever? Are you Mrs. Duties, 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 duties? I have to do this. I have to do this. I got my to-do list. I have to get this stuff done or else. You are my person that I'm talking to right now. Put a nap on your to-do list. And I am not saying that figuratively, okay? When I had my first kid, I had a really, really hard time napping. My husband would come home from work and I would be like crying and screaming at him at the same time. It is humanly possible to do that, especially when you're sleep deprived. And he would just say, please, I'm begging you, please just take a nap during the day because you're no good. You're used up by the end of the day when you run and run and run and run. You're pouring from an empty cup, you guys. Take your nap. And when you feel those baby blues coming on you, when you feel like this is impossible, I can't go on, I can't go on, I will tell you my own little rule of thumb. 90% of postpartum problems could be solved with a nap. Because when you wake up from that nap, all of a sudden this baby that you almost wanted to throw out a window is now the most precious, beautiful angel that came straight from heaven into your arms because you're not sleep deprived anymore. Take your nap. And so what I did to make sure I took my nap after my husband literally would come home and like beg and plead with me to take naps, I put it on my to-do list. Every morning I made a to-do list, and my to-do list included the 3 biggest priorities to me and the things that I needed to cross off my list to feel like a human. They were take a nap, exercise, brush my teeth. If you get all 3 of those things done in a day, even 1 day a week, you are #mom winning when you're postpartum. So put that nap on your to-do list. That's my little tip for you guys to make sure it gets done because I know how good it feels to cross something off your list. So put the things that are really important on that list. And we have a comment here from Catherine, 5 days postpartum and just woke up from a 2-hour nap to this. Yes, I support your nap, Catherine. I celebrate you. You are a mom hero today for taking that nap. Love you guys so much. I hope this is helpful for you. We're going to be talking tomorrow about quiet time, how to make it actually happen in your home regardless of your children's ages. So tune in tomorrow. And don't forget about the 2 awesome events we have coming up this summer. If you're here with me in the Colorado area, we've got a meetup in Bellevue Park coming up this month. And next month, I'm doing an interactive workshop all about discipline and back to school. I'm going to be applying all of the stuff I talked about in that 3 Secrets webinar to hands-on breakout session, get your problem solved, get your questions answered, and even more specifically about school, morning routine, getting out of the house on time, getting kids to do their schoolwork, behavior in school, all of that stuff. So sign up for that workshop. It's going to be amazing. I'm really excited about it. Love you guys so much. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.